There is little in the world that can match this simultaneous awesomeness and mystery of a formidable aircraft. These flying machines are the epitome of modern innovation, yet they often go unnoticed as they silently soar above us. They play pivotal roles in shaping the outcomes of battles and wars, but only a fortunate few soldiers have the privilege of witnessing them in action. Now, let's delve into the realm of these remarkable machines. If you're ready to explore the ultimate machines of the skies, then hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because you won't want to miss this high-octane ride. Let's get started. 7 Lockheed Martin F35 Lightning II. Whether you love it or loathe it, opinions on the F-35 are polarized. Nevertheless, it stands as the most significant military aircraft program globally. The concept for the F-35 was first hatched in the Joint Strike Fighter program back in 1992, and it officially entered service in 2015. Despite initial triumphs, serious technical issues persist, including challenges with the stealth coating and night vision cameras. The F-35 is a versatile aircraft designed to replace aging fleets of F-16 seconds, F-18 seconds, A-10 seconds, and AV-8BS. Setting it apart is its stealth capability and advanced sensors. Notably, it features an impressive helmet-mounted display, which not only replaces the traditional heads-up display but also provides infrared imagery at all angles, allowing the pilot to effectively see through the aircraft. The F-35 can function as a mobile sensor package, detecting targets and sharing critical data with less capable aircraft nearby, thereby enhancing their effectiveness. The F-35 conducted its first airstrikes in Iraq, primarily targeting ISIS tunnels. However, it's important to note that such operations do not fully test the mettle of a modern aircraft. Whether the world's first trillion-dollar program proves to be worth its hefty price tag remains to be seen. 6 Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. As the first 5th-generation fighter aircraft, the F-22 earns its reputation as a stealthy air superiority aircraft, capable of cruising at supersonic speeds while carrying an impressive arsenal of advanced weaponry. Many consider it the ultimate air-to-air combat machine. The F-22 originated from the Advanced Tactical Fighter program, which aimed to replace the F-15 back in the 1980s. It officially entered service in 2005. The F-22 was designed with 2 key capabilities in mind: supercruise, the ability to sustain high speeds for extended periods, and stealth, rendering it nearly invisible to radar. Its rising production costs led to the construction of only 187 operational aircraft, despite the initial plan to acquire 750 Fahrenheit 22 seconds. While concerns linger over the relatively small elite fighter force, there is no doubt about the F-22's exceptional capabilities. 5 Boeing B-52 Stratofortress. Remarkably, 64 years after its introduction, the B-52 continues to be the most numerous aircraft in the U.S. Air Force bomber fleet. It has outlasted many aircraft meant to replace it. Often referred to as the Buff, an acronym for Big Ugly Fat Fellow, the B-52 was originally designed as a nuclear bomber during the Cold War. It possessed the range to carry atomic warheads deep into the heartland of the USSR. Adaptations for low-level operations made it indispensable, and it later transitioned into a conventional bomber capable of carrying an impressive load of bombs. The B-52 boasts a unique configuration with 8 engines and 4 pods. Numerous attempts to replace these with 4 new engines have been rejected, and an upcoming upgrade will retain the original 8-engine setup. The B-52 shows no sign of retirement, and some predict that it will remain in service for a century. 4 McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. Introduced in 1976, the F-15 was designed to be an unbeatable air superiority fighter, and it certainly lived up to its reputation. Its combat record of over 100 kills with no losses remains unparalleled. This twin-engine marvel combines agility with speed, reaching Mach 2.5 at high altitudes. It excels in using long-range AMRAAM missiles guided by its potent APG-63 radar, or engaging in close-quarters dogfights with short-range sidewinders. The F-15's potential for ground attack was further exploited in the F-15E Strike Eagle variant, which could carry a substantial payload of precision bombs. The basic design has proven so robust that, even after 4 decades, the Eagle continues to be effective. The F-15 SE Silent Eagle, a stealth variant, and the F-15EX Advanced Eagle are poised to challenge the advantages of more contemporary aircraft. 3 Rockwell B1 Lancer. Popularly known as the Bone, the B1 Lancer faced its share of criticism and program cancellations, but ultimately emerged as a vital component of the U.S. Air Force's strategic bomber force. Initially conceived in 1970 as a high-speed, high-altitude nuclear bomber, the B1 was briefly shelved in 1977 but resurrected in the 1980s due to delays in the more advanced B-2 Spirit program. The new version was optimized for low-level, subsonic incursions under radar detection. The B-1 boasts a combat combat radius of 3,000 miles without refueling and carries a remarkable 125,000 pounds of bombs, the most of any bomber. After the 1995 START agreement, its nuclear capabilities were removed, and it was repurposed as a conventional bomber, equipped with the sniper targeting pod. The B-1 executed precision strikes in Iraq and more recently served as an aerial cruise missile carrier in operations against Syria. The AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missile presents the B-1 with a new maritime strike role, allowing it to sink vessels from beyond the range of air defenses. 2 Lockheed C130 Hercules, in continuous service since 1956, the 4-engine C130, affectionately known as the Herc, remains the quintessential rugged tactical transport aircraft. It operates from unpaved runways and theaters of operation worldwide. From Vietnam onwards, the AC-130 gunship variant, also known as Spooky, boasts an array of weaponry, including a 105mm howitzer, the largest gun on any modern aircraft, along with rapid-firing 40mm and 25mm cannons. In a surprising turn of events in 2017, the C-130 took on an unconventional role, dropping the massive Ordnance Air Blast, or mother of all bombs, the largest bomb ever used in action, on an ISIS tunnel complex in Afghanistan. While it may be an aging plane, the C-130 continues to hold many surprises. One Fairchild Republic ATTEN Thunderbolt, too often affectionately referred to as the Warthog due to its distinctive appearance, the ATTEN is a slow, low-tech aircraft laden with armor plating and armed with a formidable giant gun. Its rugged design may appear more steampunk than 21st century, but the ATTEN has proven itself as a battle-tested veteran that has earned the admiration of ground troops, even if Air Force generals have repeatedly sought its retirement. Introduced in 1977, the ATTEN was initially designed as a straightforward tank buster intended to halt mass Soviet armored divisions from overrunning Europe. It achieved its survival by flying low, executing brief pop-up attacks, and offering built-in protection, including a titanium bathtub shielding the pilot from 23mm anti-aircraft cannon fire. In addition to a respectable bomb load, the ATTEN is armed with the formidable 30mm GAU-8 Avenger, a 7-barrel Gatling gun that fires 70 armor-piercing rounds per second. It is credited with the destruction of 987 Iraqi tanks during the 1991 Gulf War, inflicting more damage on Iraqi ground forces than all other Allied aircraft combined. The ATTEN has since been upgraded to deliver smart bombs and remains the ultimate close support aircraft. In summary, these incredible aircraft represent the pinnacle of human engineering and innovation, each with its own unique capabilities and contributions to military operations. Despite their age or unconventional appearances, they continue to play vital roles in shaping the face of modern warfare.